हेलो एवरीवन, आप सभी का फिर से एक बार स्वागत है मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल में जिसका नाम है कॉमर्स ट्रेजर। इन दिस वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू कंटिन्यू आवर डिस्कशन ऑन MCom PGET 2015 question paper. I have solved the first 25 questions in another video. If you have not seen that video, I have put the link in the description as well as in the I button. So let's start with the remaining 25 questions. GDR stands for. So GDR stands for Global Depository Receipt. So these are nothing but these are the ways by which an Indian company can raise the loans from foreign countries. There is one more similar type of receipt which is called as ADR, which stands for American Depository Receipt. Capital market deals with which of the following fund? Hedge funds, short-term funds, long-term funds, none of these. So always remember, money market deals with short-term funds and capital market always deals with long-term funds. The dividend paid by a company is debited to cash account, profit and loss account, profit and loss appropriation account, none of these. So right answer is going to be option number C, that is profit and loss appropriation account. Goodwill is the ability of the firm to earn normal profit, super profit, speculative profit, none of the above. So always goodwill is nothing but the super profit. Group accounts are prepared to consolidate the accounts between holding and subsidiary company, holding and associate company, holding, subsidiary and associate company, none of these. So right option is going to be holding and the subsidiary company. First in, first out, that is FIFO method is useful when prices of the material show increasing trend, decreasing trend, fluctuating trend, all of the above. So similar type of question we also solved in the previous year. So whenever the prices are decreasing, that is from 13 to 12, 12 to 11, 11 to 10. So in this case we have to use the FIFO method, that is first in first out method, so that we remain with the lower inventory valuation. So in this case they have asked about FIFO, so answer is going to be a decreasing trend, that is option number B. A worker completed a job in 5 hours as against the standard time of 10 hours. The hourly wage rate is rupees 10 and the total wages of the worker under Rowan's plan will be. So what is the formula for Rowan's plan? Rowan's plan formula is time taken into time rate plus time saved divided by standard time into time taken into time rate. So what they have given, time taken is 5 hours, standard time they have given is 10 hours and wage rate is rupees 10 per hour. So 5 into 10 plus time saved is how much? Instead of 10 hours he has completed it in 5 hours. So he saves 5 hours. 5 divided by 10 into 10 into 5. So when you solve this you are going to get rupees 75 as the earnings under Rowan's plan, which is option number C. Redistribution of service department overheads to production department is done because service department do not produce any tangible product, service department are only facilitating departments, tangible products are produced in production departments, all of the above. So right option is going to be all of the above, that is option number D. Sales and variable cost of firms are 1 lakh and 60,000 rupees respectively. If fixed cost is rupees 25,000, the amount of break even sales will be. So in this case they are asking you the formula and value for break even sales in terms of value. So sales is 1 lakh, variable cost 60,000, fixed cost 25,000. The formula for break even value in sales is fixed cost divided by PV ratio. How do you compute PV ratio? PV ratio is nothing but contribution divided by sales. So how do you find out contribution? Contribution is nothing but sales minus variable cost. So 1 lakh minus 60,000, 40,000 becomes contribution, 1 lakh becomes sale. When you find out answer for this, you are going to get 0.4 as PV ratio. So 25,000 divided by 0.4 will give you 62,500 rupees, which is the value of break even sales. Winning a lottery is taxed in India under income from other source, tax at source independently, not at all tax, it is a tax-free source of income. So right option is income from other source. All the casual incomes like winning from lottery, gambling, horse race, lottery, etc. are to be charged under income from other sources. TDS is done by, so TDS stands for tax deducted at source. So this is usually done by the employer of the company who are going to give you the salary. The basic exemption limit for women tax assessee in India for assessment year 2015-16 is. So the paper is from 2015. At that time there was different slab rates for women and men, but now as per the new tax regime, all the citizens whether male or female are getting the same tax deduction, that is up to 2,50,000. now it is exempted. In that time for women the tax exemption was 2,50,000 rupees, but for recently what you can remember, it is the same tax rate for women as well as men, that is up to 2,50,000 there is no tax. From 250 to 5 lakh 5% tax rate, from 5 lakh to 10 lakh 20% tax rate, and above 10 lakh it is 30% tax rate. Mr. Suresh receives a monthly rental income of rupees 10,000 per month and pays municipal tax of 2,000 per annum, and interest on housing loan is rupees 40,000. The taxable income from house property will be rent rupees 10,000 per month, taxes 2,000 per annum, and interest is 40,000. So rent is equal to 10,000 into 12, because it is per month, into 12 it will give you rent for the year, that is 1,20,000, less municipal taxes per annum is 2,000. Annual value is going to be 1,18,000. And now you have to remember, under income from house property you are provided with two deductions. Deduction under section 24A, which is 30% standard deduction. So 1,18,000 into 30%, if you do, you are going to get 35,400, and interest on loan is rupees 40,000. So when you deduct, you are going to get answer as 42,600, which is not given in the option. So none of these is the right answer. Audit plan lays out strategy to be followed to determine the nature of audit, to determine the procedure to be adopted, to determine the timing and extent of audit. So very clear, all the above three options are correct. Therefore option number D is going to be the right option. The first auditor of a company is appointed by shareholder of the company, board of directors of the company, central government, none of these. So right option is going to be option number B, that is board of directors of the company. The present value of an amount expected to be received at the end of each year decreases with the increase in discount rate, decrease in time period, decrease in discount rate, none of these. So you have to understand the logic here. As the discount rate goes on increasing, the amount which you are going to get goes on decreasing. So option number A is going to be the right option. Given that the current market price of a share is 90 rupees. So current market price is nothing but P0 value. P0 value they are trying to give you as 90 rupees. Current dividend is nothing but the D0, right? Current dividend is rupees 4.5, and cost of equity will be, so what is the formula for cost of equity? KE is equal to D1 divided by P0, right? As there is no growth rate given over here, so we'll assume that D1 itself is 4.5 divided by 90. So when you solve this and multiply by 100, because it is percentage, you are going to get option number B, that is 5% as the answer. Mr. A promises to paint a picture of Mr. B by a certain day at a certain price. Mr. A dies before the day. The contract can be enforced by Mr. A's representative, can be enforced by Mr. B, can be enforced by either Mr. A's representative or Mr. B, cannot be enforced by either Mr. A's representative or Mr. B. So remember, few days back we solved a question that a promise can be fulfilled by either the promiser or his legal representative or his agents. So in case A cannot fulfill the promise, his representative can fulfill the promise. A contingent contract is, valid, void, voidable, illegal. So contingent contract is a contract the execution of which depends upon certain conditions. For example, if you promise your friend that if there is rain today, I am going to bring you some snacks. The bringing of snacks depends upon the rain. If the rain comes, you have to bring snacks. If the rain does not comes, you will not bring the snacks. So these type of things are called as contingent contract. So contingent contracts are always valid if the current ratio is 2 and working capital is 4 lakh, the current liabilities are. So current ratio is 2 and working capital is 4 lakh. What is current ratio? So 2 current ratio means for every 2 rupees assets there is 1 rupee of liability. So working capital is nothing but current asset minus current liability, that is 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So for 1 working capital the value is 4 lakh. For 1 current liability the value is going to be again same, that is rupees 4 lakh, which is your option number A. Which of the following is an example of cash flow from operating activities? Cash receipt relating to forward contract held for trading or dealing purpose, cash payment relating to forward contract held for trading or dealing purpose, cash receipts from royalty, payment of dividend. So very simple, option number C, that is cash receipts from royalty is an operating activity. The amount of vertical space between lines of text in a document is called as. So this is called as line spacing. What is an embedded system? The program which arrives by being wrapped in the box, the program which is permanent part of the computer which is part of a big computer, the computer and software system that controls the machine. So option number D is the right option for this question. BCD stands for, so BCD stands for binary coded decimal, option number A. And the last question is Fortran is. Fortran is nothing but formula transaction. FOR stands for formula and TRAN stands for translation. So Fortran refers to formula translation. So this is all about 2015 MCom PGET question paper. If you have any doubts, you can comment me in the comment box. And if you like the video, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon so that you can get a notification as soon as I upload a new video. Thank you for watching this video and share this video with your friends so that they can also take the advantage of this video.